What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. So, as Gamescom is going down I think it's ending because since today's the 26th, I think today's the last day for Gamescom. One of the games that came out of Gamescom that I keep forgetting to talk about that I am actually looking forward to, and that is High on Life. And so, High on Life is this game that's coming out later on this year. It's exclusive to the Xbox. As a matter of fact, it will be day one on Game Pass. So, if you got Game Pass, in the month of December, I think it's December 12th was when the game comes out. This will be day one for Game Pass. So all my Game Pass people rejoice. Y'all get you get another game straight to Game Pass. Now this game is coming from the people that have made Solar Opposites and Rick and Morty. So if you didn't catch that from the trailer, especially with the weapon that your character is using when it talks, sounds just like Morty. But if you didn't get that, well, here's me informing you that it is being made by the same folks that brought us Solar Opposites and Rick and Morty. So be expecting that type of humor from those TV shows to be in this game. So if you're not a big fan of the humor from Rick and Morty and Solar Opposites, this will be a hard pass for you, because I know I've seen some people say they would like to enjoy Rick and Morty, but the humor is just inappropriate, it's offensive, it's all this kind of stuff. And honestly, personally, I don't find Rick and Morty or Solar Opposites offensive at all. So it just maybe just me and my sense of humor maybe. But if if you are that type of person, then this might be a game you might want to skip over. But for the folks that do want to play this game and don't really care for the sense of humor, oh yeah, you can see a lot of Rick and Morty in this game. Not just because of the voices, but just by just the weird zaniness and the characters. Just like Rick and Morty's been known to have some really outlandish looking characters. And this game looks like we're about to have those outlandish characters. And just by this little boss fight they showed us earlier, you can tell that, okay, there's going to be a lot of humor in this game. And it's like, I know some people like to have their video games be serious. I know some people like to have their games that are funny as hell. And this might be a mixture of both. Just from what I'm getting out of the trailers and what I've seen from gameplay, there's going to be a mixture of both. But there's also going to be a mixture of, is it really that funny, or is it really not that funny? Or, okay, a couple minutes ago when he said that was funny, a couple minutes later, yeah, okay, that joke wasn't this. You'll be seeing a lot of that too, because like I said, this past recent season of Rick and Morty was kind of a miss, but they're coming with a new season. I think it's coming out in September. I think the first week of September, the first Sunday of September is when the new season starts. And I just got done watching Solar Opposites' new season, and that actually was pretty funny. I do like the little story they have going on with the people in the wall. I think that's the best part of Solar Opposites, is the people in the wall, that little story that goes on with them. But besides that, you will see the weapon. There's different types of weapons. Like for instance, from the gameplay we seen at Gamescom, they showed that you can go pick up this knife. And the dialogue between the knife and the guys that are trying to sell you the knife was, in my opinion, hilarious. But that knife has a really very toxic personality, I would say. And I mean by toxic, this fucker has like a mouth on him. Like all he does is he just wants to kill. But I mean, he's a knife, so what do you expect out of a knife? I mean, he could do some other things too, but it's funny how he brought up racism and all that stuff, and it was funny to me. I've seen some people say it wasn't funny, but people's humor is subjective. So, and like, you might find one thing that's funny, and I might not find it funny. But y'all know how that goes. But besides all that, the boss battle was pretty dope. Just your character and his sister gets, like, I guess, teleported to a whole nother planet, and you and your main character and your sister are the only, I guess, characters that look normal, as from what I've been seeing. But everybody else are just creatures that look like they've been ripped out of Rick and Morty. Like I seen like I think a Cronenberg type of character. I don't know, but that's how I don't like for you guys. That's the best I can get. That's the best way I can describe this game for y'all. Just think of you playing a really long episode of Rick and Morty. It's pretty much what it's gonna look like from here. So, but what do you guys think? I'll let you guys form your own opinion on the game and all that stuff. But this is a game that I will be playing day one, since I do have Game Pass. So I will be playing it day one if I have time to play it. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves. Peace.